Next stop, Peru. And this is Alberto. You may not recognise Alberto, but I'm sure you recognise what Alberto has made. He makes the miniature nativity set. He lives and works in Lima in Peru, and he works for our partner Manos, Amigas, and he's been working with them for the last 15 years. His ceramics are top quality, and he runs a very efficient workshop. The miniature nativity figures really are miniature. They're very, very small. So they're made in a mould, which makes sure that each one is the same physical size and shape as the next, but each one is hand painted, so they're unique. But if you put two side by side, I think you'd be amazed how similar they are, given that they're hand painted. The figures are packed in a little matchbox, which is great for shipping. You don't get any breakages because they're very nicely packed, but it also doubles up as an attractive gift packet and makes a cute stocking filler because the little matchbox turns into a stable too. That's a lovely little product, and it's been really successful for Alberto. But what is the difference? What difference has his work with Manos Amigas made to Alberto? Yes, he has sold a lot of miniature nativity sets, but the difference has been much wider than that. And Alberto has really created a sort of, if you like, a ripple effect from his little workshop in Lima. He comes from a very poor background himself, and he's been working in the ceramics trade since he was 8, when he was orphaned and taken in by his extended family, but they made him work for his keep, so they trained him in ceramics, which was very helpful later in life when he was forced to leave his home village and come to Lima. There he started up his own ceramics workshop, which started out as a single rented room, but as the business grew, he managed to purchase land, and now it's a decent-sized workshop. Although he does still sleep in his own workshop, he hasn't kept all of his profit for himself and his own family. He has shared what he has. He says, "It's our duty as successful artisans to have a positive impact on our community and help with the development of others wherever we can." So Alberto hasn't forgotten his little home village, and he often goes back there and sees what he can do to help. So recently he donated some family land to a community health project. When he went back and visited a local high school, he gave some bicycles as prizes to some of the students there. And when he's looking for people to employ in his workshop in Lima, he looks for those who most need the work. So at the moment he's got 2 ladies working for him that come from the slums. He also gives work to students as part-time jobs and other ladies who would otherwise be reduced to quite menial tasks. So Alberto is a brilliant example of how our help from created in the West has enabled him to pass that help on to others and create that ripple effect.